another um, eBay sales update. Hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving and are enjoying Cyber Monday. I'm just gonna show you some things I sold recently that I made some decent money on, and there are some things you should look out for as well. Start right off with this Washington Redskins pullover sweatshirt. It's a little beat up, but it's from the 1991 Super Bowl. eBay sales update. Sorry about Thanksgiving. So this was from a Goodwill. I picked this up for $4 or so. I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't see anything quite like it on eBay, but I threw it up there for $29.99, and someone bought it, and it's going to Penn State of all places. Made $20 on it, so anything vintage, football, NFL, definitely be on the lookout for it. It's a size medium. It was made by Logo 7. You can see the little tag. I hadn't heard of the brand, but it sold quick. It sold. I listed it November 28th, and it sold in 3-4 days. So be on the lookout for something like that. This next thing, I accepted a best offer of $60 on it, even though it says sold for $71.99. Accepted a best offer, $60. I picked this up for just under $6 at a Goodwill. It's a North Face. Got the snap buttons. It's got a nice orange and black pattern to it. And the best part about this, as far as driving the price, is it's a 2XL. So it's big, it's heavy, it's big size. And North Face on its own sells well, but adding the bigger size, it adds a premium to your item. It sold 5-6 days. I accepted a best offer of $60, and I was in it for under $6, so I made a little over $45 on it. Definitely be on the lookout for North Face stuff. It sells really well. It's a very expensive brand if you buy it new. So be on the lookout for North Face, especially it's getting cold out, skiing season, snowboarding, outdoors season's upon us. So it's a good item to pick up, North Face. Another good brand for outdoorsiness is Duluth Trading Company. They have the best commercials, in my opinion. Really like this brand. This sold for $31.50. I was running a sale, and I was in it for just under $4. It's a button-up shirt. It's bright orange, hunting orange. Great for hunting, being outdoors. It's size XL. Really nice, durable outdoor hunting, hiking, outdoorsy kind of shirt. Duluth Trading Company. I've sold it a little bit. This brand always sells for good money. The stuff is actually really expensive, and you can only order it online, I believe. So be on the lookout for Duluth Trading Company. It's a great outdoors brand, and usually goes for a good amount of money. Another outdoorsy brand, LL Bean. I live in Maine, so it's everywhere, which is nice because the older stuff made in USA sells really well. This is an LL Bean Anorak Vince Elite hoodie woodbreaker jacket. It's made in USA, so it's got a little bit of age to it. The size of it is a large. Has this really nice green color, purple, blue, and it has the somewhat Aztec figure across the middle of the pattern. I picked this up at a weigh-in pay, Goodwill outlet, so I was in it for about 50 cents, 60 cents. So sold it for $53.99, free shipping. It's going to New York, so I made very good profit on it. I made a little over $45 on it as well. Again, with the LL Bean guys, it's wool is, you can't beat LL Bean and wool. But if it's made in the USA, it's a little older, it's a little better. It beats being made overseas, and people love this kind of stuff. Again, it's winter, it's cold, so my coats have been going pretty well. So be on the lookout for LL Bean stuff, coats. It's selling quick nowadays. This sold in about a day and a half. It's Tommy Bahama Relax. It has a nice embroidery on the front pocket. It's a size 2XL Pima cotton. got a green color to it. It's a short sleeve shirt, and it sold the best offer. They offered $20.50, $2 off my asking price, which was great. I was in it for about three bucks, 3.5. So I made a good profit there, from 20 bucks from $3, made about 15 bucks on it. Tom Bahama's been iffy for me in my history. I know the Hawaiian shirts do really well, especially if they're bigger size, crazy patterns, especially if they're made of silk or linen. This was just an ordinary t-shirt with a nice swordfish on the front pocket there, but the size 2XL really helped it sell well. Again, any brand almost, bigger size sells for a premium. So, did well on that. Next up, another awesome weigh and pay pickup. Got this for about 50 cents when it came down to this awesome Skidoo, Team Skidoo, heavy pullover snowmobile jacket. It's a size 2XL. Again, the big size sells awesome. I accepted best offer for this is 60 as well. Free shipping. It's going to Michigan, and just a really, really nice pullover, heavy, warm snowmobile jacket. Nice snowmobile. Snowmobiles, and I know this stuff is really expensive if you buy it new. So this was an awesome pickup. So be on the lookout for anything Skidoo, Polaris, heavy snowmobile related merchandise. It didn't take that too long to sell. It took like 10 days, and I got 60 bucks for it, and I was only in it for 50 cents. So did well on that. This was sweet. It's a Ralph Lauren Polo, size XL. It's got this awesome Western Indian pattern to it. I accepted a best offer on it of $40 shipped. I was in it for about $4, and it sold really, really quick. Probably sold in 3-4 days. It's going to Arizona, so it'll look good in Arizona. The buyer actually left a note with their purchase saying, "I can't wait to wear this during the Christmas time," so that's nice. So anything rare, anything weird to Ralph Lauren, it sells really, really quick. The more unique it is, the better selling point it is. And it was a size XL, so that was pretty good sale. Back with the LL Bean. This sold in about 2 weeks. It's a LL Bean plaid line button front shirt. Can't say enough. The weird sizes sell. This one's a large, tall. So big and tall stuff sells great. It's got this nice rusty brown color. It's got the awesome plaid line on the inside. And this was another weigh and pay pickup. I was probably in it for 50, 60 cents. And it sold for $35 shipped. Really nice sale. It's just a beautiful shirt. I've done really well with LL Bean, surprisingly. The quicker stuff moves, again, wool and the big and tall sizes have worked out really well for me. So if you see it, pick it up. Nice LL Bean sale. This was neat. I almost didn't pick it up. I didn't know anything about cycling jerseys. I do now. Giordana is a really good, expensive cycling jersey brand. And of course, Disney, you can't beat. So this was a Giordana Disney cycling jersey, size XL. It's got all these Disney characters, Mickey, Pluto, Goofy, Donald Duck. It's made by Disney. Here's the tag. It's got some age to it. I'd say 90s, I would think, based on the other sales. It was made in Italy. It's really high quality. Cotton blend. And this sold in, I'd say, 30 minutes. I priced it at $59.99, and it was paid for in less than an hour going to New York. So that was a really awesome sale. I was only in it for $2. I got it at a Goodwill half-off sale, and I was very excited when this sold. I maybe even underpriced it, seeing as how fast it sold, but that's perfectly fine with me. Here's the back. I thought it was pretty cool, actually. Fighting beaten up and Pluto's laughing there. So awesome sale. $59.99 Giordano. From what I've read and what I've heard on the Facebook groups, is the weird cycling stuff sells really well, really good. Be on the lookout for that kind of thing. More LL Bean. I know it's just what I got up here in Maine. I got this other weighing paying as well, so I'm in it for about 50 cents. Like the other shirt, it sold for 35, and this sold in a day or two. It was really quick sell. It's a medium. It's a full zip fleece jacket. Nice gray color. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special, but skiing, it's cold, and so this stuff's desirable, guys. So be on the lookout for that. Next sale. This took about a month or two to sell, but I'm glad I got my asking price of 60 bucks. I picked this up at Goodwill. I've done really well lately on soccer jerseys. I sold two in my last update video. One for 50, one for 60, I believe, and I got 60 for this one as well. This is a Nike Dry Fit, made in Brazil. Ronaldinho is the soccer player, is a big fan favorite for Brazil national team. I don't know too much about soccer, but I know it's done well for me. Made by Nike. It's a size small, but it's going to, I believe, Illinois. So I had to sit on it for a little bit, but it sold, and I got quite a bit of money. I was in it for $4, so I made 40, 50 bucks on it. So I was very pleased with that. And last but not least, again, Ralph Lauren Polo. Long sleeve, size XL. It's got the big fat stripes. It's got a nice navy blue and almost like a cream white color to it. And here's a little tip, guys. I had this sitting in my store for a little bit of time, and it had 12 or 13 watchers on it, and it was priced at $22.50. So every day or two, I'd raise the price a buck or two, raise the price a buck or two, and then it got all the way up to 28, and then someone bought it. So if you have a lot of watchers, don't necessarily lower your price. Actually raise it. I believe it sends everyone that's watching a notification that there's a change to the listing, so it brings their eyes back to it, and then they'll go ahead and buy it. So just a little tip. Perhaps raise your price, don't lower it, and you'll get a little bit more money, and it'll sell pretty quick. It took 3 or 4 days of raising the price on this for someone to bite. So I got good money there. I hope this helped out, give you something to look for. Hope you have a great Cyber Monday. Keep selling. This was my best weekend ever. I sold 17 things, which is crazy. So it's been a pretty busy weekend. I hope it was busy for you. I really spent a lot of time listing over Thanksgiving break, home from school, and I got my total up to 450 or so items in inventory, which is above and beyond anything I've ever done, seeing as I had 0 items May 1st. So starting off fresh. But hope this helped out, give you some brands to look for, and I hope you have a great holiday. And let me know in the comments section, like, share, if it was worth your time. Have a great day, guys.